Welcome, and I'm so excited for two reasons. Reason number one is you and I are going to spend the next few minutes together and I'm going to show you a super cool boat. Reason number two, this is a Viking 54 convertible. I absolutely love Viking. If you know a little bit about boats, you know that when it comes to sport fishing, Viking Yachts is the true leaders. They have built over 4,000 boats. They have been around since 1964. Since they were created by Bill and Bob Healey's. They built their boat in New Jersey. Everything you see on board those boats, 80 to 90% of those boats have been built in-house. They are absolutely, truly marvelous boats. Now, when it comes to Viking, you know that they'll probably be more experienced in the 50 to 60 feet range, right? Because this is really where they have their domain of expertise. Over the last 20 years, they launched 10 boats between 50 to 60 feet. And this is one of the latest one. That's a Viking 54 convertible, and I'm going to show it to you. Have a look at this beautiful fishing tower built by Palm Beach Fishing Tower. You can see the tuna tower. I'll bring you there, and that's what's exciting. In this video, you and I are not going to have a preview of this boat. We're going to entirely visit this boat. I'm going to take you everywhere outside, inside, in the cabin, in the galley, in the head, even in the engine room. So without further ado, let's start and let's get started. So you see I'm standing in this beautiful cockpit, 156 square feet, to be precise. A lot of room in this cockpit. We've got a beautiful transom door, live well in the back of our cockpit. A lot of room for fishing, a lot of room for all our fishing rods. Now, one of the things you're going to love about this Viking 54 is Viking is very experienced in the sports fishing boats, but when they build boats, they incorporate all the feedback from those experienced owners, from those captains, from those crew, from fishing tournaments, and they get all those feedbacks and they incorporate them into those new boats. Let me give you an example. For instance, on the previous 54, we used to have a stair here going to the flybridge. Now they wanted to have more social room in that little sitting mezzanine here, so they removed the stairs, and now you have the little ladder here that is not even obstructing the access because you still have room here. And so this is absolute perfect setup. I really love how they're putting together this Viking. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go inside. Let's have a look at the salon. So in the salon, you'll love the fit and finish. You'll love the view. I mean, look at this, how bright and lovely it is. Lovely decoration, lovely woodwork, lovely cabinetry work from Viking Yachts. What I love is the social area. We have one very nice L couch on the aft section of the salon and one on the starboard side, and we'll also have a little breakfast bar area here, which is perfect. Let's go to the galley. The galley, I love them on the Viking because they always have a lot of counter space. They put those multiple Sub-Zero fridge, freezer, and it's very social. You see, you can easily walk around. You have this perfect view of the entire flybridge. You can even see a little bit the top of the mezzanine on the cockpit. Beautiful 50-inch TV, which is perfect. You can view this TV from absolutely everywhere in this main salon. So great job from Viking. So let me take you down now. I want to take you to the lower deck. The way the lower deck set up is very simple. We have three cabins. We have on the port side, we have the owner's cabin with a lovely bed. We have a queen bed, island style, so you can all walk around and you have a lot of room for some extra storage, making your bed. Let me take you to the owner's head also. Lovely head with enclosed showers that you can sit. It's perfect, great fit and finish again. Great colors from Viking team. And you have two more cabins. So if I go back to companionway, you'll see on the starboard side, you have a little guest cabin with twin bed and a head, and the head is shared with forward stateroom, and this stateroom doesn't have the bunk bed but the diagonal bed, which is perfect if you go fishing with some friends. You know, you got a little bit more room for storage, more room for when you're sleeping in, so it's better. See, let me take you also quickly to the little guest cabin with a bunk bed, and you see, even if it's a small guest cabin, you can see the quality of the woodwork and the quality of the finishing is absolutely unparalleled for sports fishing companies, so that's fantastic. So let's now go. We have a little washer and dryer perfectly placed on the starboard side here, and I'm going to take you back. We're going to go back to the cockpit, and what I'll do is I'll bring you to the flybridge. I want you to imagine to be on the flybridge and maybe even on the top of the tuna tower on this Viking 54 convertible. So let's go on the flybridge. Imagine being sitting on the flybridge here. You'll have a smile on your face looking at the finishing, the state of the art center console type helm station with absolutely everything with beautiful wood and stainless steel work. We got access to all our equipment, electronic, whether it's on the console or in the top here. And as I go forward, you'll have a forward seating bench, which is perfect, a lot of storage. And on the port and starboard side, we'll also have some more seating area. So very social area, perfect for, you know, going to your perfect fishing spots and gathering with your friends, waiting for some great and thrilled fishing experience. So let's have a look at this lovely design. Of course, those Viking boats are really sports feeling looking and really great. So I'm gonna go on top of the tuna tower. I want you to imagine to be here, driving this boat, running this boat at 40 knot max speed. We've got twin MAN engine, 1450 horsepower. I think in option you can get the 1550 horsepower. So almost 3000 horsepower on this Viking. I mean, look at the view. This is absolutely phenomenal. This is what you call a state-of-the-art fishing boat. We've got a hard top on top of the tuna tower with the stainless steel work has been done by Palm Beach Fishing Towers. And I like what they do with the stainless steel, but they've also put some black matte on the top. So I'll bring you back to the cockpit, and then what we're going to do, you see I'm on the hard top here. You can see the quality of the stainless steel. Let's now keep going down on the cockpit, and I'm going to bring you in the engine room. So the engine room is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, have a look. Let's have a look all around. I want you to see those beautiful engines. I mean, this looks like literally an hospital room, how clean it is. And we've got all our equipment, all our AC, electric equipment, generator, Cummins on and generator, all of fuel, filter, everything. Let me go back to midship, and you see we got everything is simple access, and very, very great work from the Viking team when it comes to the engine room. So that gives you an idea of the Viking 54. I hope you enjoyed this, looking at this boat as much as I enjoyed showing it to you. I'm going to show you more Viking. I have a lot of Viking yachts and I want to show you, but I really wanted to show you this one first because that's one of the latest model. That's a Viking 54 convertible. So I wish you all a great day. Make sure to leave some comment below. Make sure to let me know what's the next Viking you want to see, and I'm going to leave by a view of this beautiful 54 convertible. I mean, have a look at this. Absolutely phenomenal boat and great work from the Viking team. I wish you all a great day, guys. Talk soon.